back to my channel. It's getting really close to Thanksgiving, so I thought I would do a makeup look that you can wear to your Thanksgiving dinner or just out and about in the fall time, because you know it's November. Even though in Florida it's literally almost 90 degrees, I'm still trying to do the whole fall thing. So we're making it work. It's 90 degrees, but we're making it work, okay? Yeah, Thanksgiving, fall. I'm so excited. What is everybody's favorite Thanksgiving food? Oh my god, I don't even know what mine would be. I really love green bean casserole, and I have a thing for stuffing lately. I don't know why, like I love stuffing. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do before I do my makeup is put my hair up so I get all of my hair out of my face so no foundation or any kind of makeup goes in it. So okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is put a primer on, and the primer I'm using today is Cover FX. It's a mattifying primer. Squeeze some on my fingers, just put little dots of it, kind of my T-zone, like on each cheek, my chin, my nose, and my forehead, and just rub it in. So the next thing I'm going to do is obviously foundation. I'm using Tarte's foundation brush. I just bought this not too long ago, and I'm like really loving it. And the foundation I'm using, like the primer, is Cover FX. I'm the shade N20. I need to go tanning again. So I just put a little bit on the back of my hand, dip my little brush in there, and then just kind of paint it on my face. Like I'm saying, it is so not my skin color. I mean, it is, but it looks better when it's all done. I always make sure to get my neck too. That's kind of like a little trick to make it look a little bit more of your skin tone. I like to dab the areas that are kind of more problematic.
So problematic. My whole face is fucking problematic.
After that, I use Naked Skin Concealer. I just go from the little tear duct right there. Is that the word? Tear duct? And then to the end of my nose and go outwards towards the top of my ear. And swoop right under and kind of just fill in that triangle. See, like my foundation is N20. And this is a lot lighter than that. And then I like to put some down my nose. And then down here, just kind of make a little X or like a V. And then on my forehead, just like that. So you can see I look like an absolute freak. And then I will dampen my beauty blender, and I'm just going to pat it right under my eye where this concealer is. Wherever the concealer is, I'm just going to pat it. I'm not going to rub it because that's going to kind of rub it off. I'm just going to pat it and move it around with it. Since I have these pimples I'm trying to conceal a little bit more, I'm just going to go over them. So after my concealer, I go and I use Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm just putting this all over my face. My camera just decided not to record anymore. I just put the Laura Mercier translucent powder all over my face. So after the Laura Mercier translucent powder, Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer, of course I'm like almost out. I use this Tarte contour brush, do a little dip in here, and then I'm going to start from this point of my ear, the top of where my ear connects to my face. Kind of go along, brush it on the side that, and I'm like not making any sense in this freaking piece of hair, I swear. So I'm going from that part of my ear down. I'm not gonna pull it all the way down, but I'm aiming towards this part of my mouth. And then on the other side. Okay, and then I take more bronzer and I go on the top of my forehead. All this hair is like aggravating. I just do like the outline of my face basically. Down here. Kind of down my neck a little bit. I'm going to take this Laura Mercier translucent powder. I've said that 8 times already. And I'm going to take my NARS Eat-It brush. Just going to like pat it on for a little bit, on both sides. I pat it on, I kind of rub it on. It's gonna look crazy. Then we're gonna do blush. I freaking love for fall. It's such a beautiful color. NARS Oasis. Ooh. NARS Oasis. Such a pretty color. It has sparkles in it. I like this one because it's not too pink and it's not like too bronze either. And I'm just gonna put that like right on the apples of my cheeks and just kind of go back a little bit. So after blush, I'm going to be using a highlighter. This highlighter I'm using is from Becca Cosmetics. It is Champagne Pop, the color. And I'm going to be using the NARS Ita brush again. I'm going to dip this in here. I love Champagne Pop. I love Jaclyn Hill. Love this color though. So I'm just going to put it right at the top. Right above my blush. Same thing on the other side. And then down my nose, right over here, my chin. And a little bit above here. After that, I'm just going to blend this baking in, the translucent powder. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is my eyebrows. I use Anastasia products for my eyebrows because I feel like that's what works best for me. And I use the Brow Wiz, of course, and this is the shade Dark Brown. And then I use the pomade, Anastasia's pomade, and I use the color Medium Brown. I'm just going to kind of brush them to how they normally should be going. And then the top of my eyebrow, I'm going to do the same thing. Just kind of light-handedly, like drawing them in. Especially the front. The end I'm not really going to do. I'm going to use the pomade for that. And I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Okay, so after that I'm going to use this Anastasia brush, and then I'm just going to be doing the ends with this. And kind of like the top of it. And so we're done with the eyebrows.
Eyeshadow. It's so dirty.
This is the Morphe 350 palette. First color I'm going to take is this color right here. I'm going to take this Naked 2 brush on the fatter side and kind of just put that all over. I'm going to use this brown right here. It's like kind of like an orangey brown right in the center of that palette. I'm just going to do this all over my lid again. So then I'm going to take this super fiery burnt red. I'm going to be taking that and I'm going to put it like right on this outer shell of this. The outer shell of my eye, that is what I'm trying to say. I'm just going to blend that in circular motions, and I'm just going to blend it in how I kind of applied it. I'm going to be taking this eyeliner side. You can see it is, I'm going to be dipping it in that like fiery orange color and just going right under my lash line. And then I'm going to apply my mascara. And the mascara that I'm using is Too Faced Better Than Sex. I love this mascara. It's so freaking beautiful. Okay, going into the last couple steps, I'm going to be using this velour lip scrub from Jeffree Star in the flavor Mojito. It tastes so good. I'll be using Stila liquid lipstick. This is the color Dulce in 02. Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. Okay, there we go. So that was my fall / Thanksgiving / November / whatever time of year it is makeup tutorial. I really hope that you like this video and subscribe to my channel because there's definitely going to be more videos coming up soon. I have my whole camera set up very nicely, so hopefully I will be able to get more videos out. Leave the world behind you. still am doing good makeup tutorial. Yeah. Is it too late to say I'm sorry now? Oh, what's going on right there? I'm actually wearing sweatpants. Momager. Still look fierce as fuck.